What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to Goal Line Hockey. It's your boy Kevin Forte, and we are taking a look today at a leaked reverse retro jersey for the 2.0 version of the reverse retro series. Yes, it's making a return for the 2022-23 NHL season. And like I said, we're going to start getting these now that we're getting into August. They're trying to build up hype for next season. These jerseys are going to start getting leaked. And the first one to get leaked is one out in Western Canada. The Vancouver Canucks potential jersey has been leaked. Now, I'm going to go over the jersey, some interesting details, and what people thought of it, because a lot of people, for the most part, are pretty excited for the jersey. But again, we'll go over that. We also have to go over the New Jersey Devils. It has been confirmed. We haven't seen an actual visual for what the Devils jersey will look like, but we do know what the theme of the jersey will be. So we'll go over that. So the first one here is the Vancouver Canucks, and I'll try and pull up pictures if I can for you guys. The Vancouver Canucks reverse retro jersey. Now, if you look at the jersey itself, pretty interesting design. You've got, first off, the colors. The colors of the jersey, you've got a dark blue, which the Vancouver Canucks have dabbled in the past, but it's a little bit different, right? Because we've usually, when we've seen that, I guess you could say navy blue color, normally it comes with the red, right? That maroon, reddish, orange color that they wore in their jerseys back in the 2000s and the late 90s. But that's not the case here. They decided to go with that navy blue with their green, right? The trademark blue and green, except a different shading of the colors. So the green is a little bit more dull and the blue is a little bit darker. So it's a darker jersey overall, which I think is kind of interesting. It's definitely a new look for the team, and I'm not necessarily against it. Now, obviously, the best part of this jersey that most Canucks fans will point out is the Johnny Canuck logo. Now, it's weird about the Johnny Canuck situation, if you guys don't know. The Vancouver Canucks American Hockey League affiliate moved from Utica, where they were on the East Coast, all the way to Abbotsford. So the Abbotsford Canucks use the Johnny Canuck logo, which is kind of interesting, again, because now you're kind of associating the AHL brand with the NHL brand. So I thought when they made the Johnny Canuck logo the AHL logo, they would step back in the NHL approach to that logo. That's not the case at all. So this is a very interesting look. I'm happy that we're going to get a Johnny Canuck logo. I think that's pretty cool and has been speculated for many years, but it looks like it's going to come to fruition. Got a green collar. The striping is, we're seeing this with many teams across the NHL, going with that two white lines separated with the color in the middle. So that's what the Canucks have done here. We've seen the Devils do that recently, right? When they rebranded their home jerseys, they went to that similar striping style. A lot of teams have been doing that recently. And it is a very clean look. With that said, there's more to the story here. So the jersey overall is very nice, but we have to go over some interesting details that maybe the normal hockey fan wouldn't necessarily pick up on. And a lot of the NHL fans on, who was this? I saw this on Instagram, on NHL Discussion. Make sure to check them out. Quick shout out to them. So the first thing you're going to realize, if you look on the collar and you look at the NHL logo, it's not the NHL shiny logo that we're used to. So the NHL has decided that they're going to do the same NHL logo, except make it the reverse black and orange. You guys remember back in the 90s, early 2000s, the NHL had the orange and black NHL logo. That is a throwback in the past. A really nice touch here by the NHL. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people will complain, oh, well, it's slanting upwards, which the old NHL logo in that color scheme used to go downwards. Again, you're looking at little details, but I like that. This is a really nice throwback and is going to signify the difference between a reverse retro jersey and a traditional, regular NHL home and away jersey. So I really like that. It's a distinctive feature that will allow you to know if it's a reverse retro. Now, based off of the pictures that we're seeing here, there is a little It seems like it's a reverse retro tag on the back, on the bottom, but these tags seem to be getting smaller and smaller. And as the NHL kind of becomes known with the Adidas brand, they seem to be pulling that away. So that grew a lot of attention in the comments. A lot of people were very happy with that logo returning to the NHL in a new style. I thought that was really nice. On the inside of the collar, nothing really too different here. The Vancouver Canucks have their three-letter abbreviation, VAN, with the reverse retro logo in the middle. And on the right side, it says 1962, which was when the Vancouver Canucks were brought into the National Hockey League. We also have this similar sizing, all the sizes in Canadian, in US, and I believe Europe. You've obviously got the Pledge recyclable plastic jersey logo underneath that, as the NHL is going more green, I guess. And the other interesting feature here on the back of the jersey that nobody really seemed to talk about, but it's kind of a minute detail, but it is worth mentioning here. It sounds like the NHL has built up enough of a brand here with Adidas that the NHL logo on the back of the jerseys will no longer say Adidas under the Adidas logo. So they just have the traditional Adidas logo, that cut triangle without Adidas on the bottom. And I think that's a nice look. I like that. Again, because brand recognition, you know what that logo is. It's kind of like the Nike swoosh. You don't really have to put Nike there, right? Same thing for Adidas. You don't have to put the letters Adidas under it. Makes the jersey look better. There's just less going on, and I think that's a win for the NHL. So the key factors here, the key differences, we're going to see a new tag on the bottom, which again continues to get smaller. The NHL reverse retro logo seemingly is going to be part of the collar now. The NHL changing the collar on these reverse retros to signify a reverse retro. That's a win there. As well as the Adidas logo on the back of the jersey under the collar. You can see there is just the Adidas logo and not the words Adidas under that logo. Overall, I think it's a win for the Canucks. I think it's a win for the NHL, building up that excitement going into the reverse retros. I do want to announce that this was a jersey here, and this is from All Hockey Culture. The Vancouver Canucks second edition of the reverse retro series for this coming season has supposedly been leaked. The jersey pays homage to the Canucks' WHL days, yet to be confirmed fully by Aesthetic. So consider that. But seems to be it seems too realistic to be fake. So this is true. So that was earlier in the day. Then Aesthetics, who is obviously the jersey guru in the industry, Aesthetics has confirmed that the Vancouver Canucks reverse retro jersey 2.0 have leaked online via a now deleted Facebook Marketplace post. The sweater is inspired by the WHL Canucks jersey from 1962. So there you go. There's the significance to 1962 when they were in the WHL. Now, this is the second part that we have to mention here. For my Devils fans, Captain Mofongo, and the rest of you guys in New Jersey, this is the information you want to hear. Aesthetics also reported via sources that the New Jersey Devils' new reverse retro will be white and a throwback to their original name and branding from 1974 to 1976, the Kansas City Scouts. No images have been provided. There is no physical copy of the jersey, but you can assume it's going to be the Kansas City Scouts white uniform, which back in the day at that time was the home uniform of the Kansas City Scouts. The significance to that is the Kansas City Scouts were one of the teams that was a franchise before the team inevitably moved to New Jersey. So really nice stuff there, really nice touch, and I'm excited to see what that jersey looks like. And this kind of giving us a layout of what we're going to see in this new iteration of reverse retros. I'm going to leave my predictions in another video coming up, but let me know what you guys think now. What do you think down below? What do you think of these jerseys, and what do you think of the reverse retro jerseys coming in to this year, because it kind of seems like teams are taking the similar path to last time around, right? The 2020 reverse retros were a smashing hit, right? A lot of teams went back to their went back to retro looks and kind of, fit them for today. But we also saw teams pull the Canucks approach, making an original design from inspiration from a jersey from the past. So I really like that touch by them. The Devils seem to be going just fully throwback, just bringing back an old uniform. I like both of those. And those, I'm telling you, Kansas City Scouts, that jersey will sell like a hotcake. I'm really excited for that. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.